asks me, how does the self-work starts? And I think it starts by very simply understanding that you have a choice in the moment. Because my entire life, was convinced that I don't have that choice, right? That I had to do something. I felt horrible. I was destroying my body. I was doing so many things that didn't feel aligned. I still do. Some feel more aligned, some not. I do realize that I'm learning an enormous amount of information by doing what I hate, but it would be easier to navigate the waves with the surfboard, doing what I love, um, and having fun. It doesn't matter. We have a set amount of time in our lives, so it doesn't matter if we have fun and do what we love or we don't. But to do this means sometimes you don't feel like you belong anymore to people. To do this, you feel like you're going against what someone told me. You might be hurting someone's feelings and things like that, and you will, because it's normal. But first thing is to realize that is to truly ask who's watching my thoughts, and who is watching and who is experiencing my emotions. And if we start working from body, we go to emotions, we go to thoughts, we go to feelings, we can understand that we currently are the ones who are experiencing this turmoil. So we release that turmoil, we just let it go, we release it. And after we release it, through tapping, through dancing, through exercising, through yoga, through breath work, through somatic experience, through singing, through shaking, shake your booty, through all of that, through talking to people, we can get to the present moment. Now, I know that I keep saying that everyone works at home, but what does that exactly mean? It means that people will trigger you, people will support you, but people can only help you get a clearer vision of life if you go there being like, I'm here to enjoy time with you as much as I can, to surrender into you as much as I can. Now, surrendering doesn't mean um, like disappearing. It means giving someone full attention. I was so scared to surrender being with men because of how strong their manipura was and how overpowering they were. But the more I started surrendering, while I was in conversations with certain people that I was very, very scared to be with, the more I was like, oh, this is very empowering afterwards. It was something that I was scared of. And the more I do that, the more my core beliefs and feelings change. Now, I've been doing this work for ages, so um, it doesn't really get like easier per se, but it does, because I feel the blockages in my body having less and less effect on me. Because one day I decided that I am the driver of my car, and I don't want, or my boat, and I don't want that boat to be Titanic. So to turn that boat around to the direction that I want, took an enormous amount of effort and pain, and kind of dying. Layers of me were dying. Layers that did not serve me, but layers that like have to do that. All the kind of everything, the control, the whatever. And it doesn't matter. Like we do blame society, I know, but once again, that is just a part of evolution. And when you realize that that was a part of evolution to get us to where we are right now, and now we have to once again get those best interests out. I really wish every kid knew that. Every kid knew how to navigate life and use their best interests and their happiness as guides. We have a lot of solid systems to fight, but they will fight each other eventually out. And if we just stay here present in our values and our power, we can do it. Okay,